Let's have a look. Is this even working? Live. Right. This should be working. I don't know if it is. Yep, that's working. Right. Okay. So, right. Hopefully. Is he not? Right, so he's not. Right, he's not joined. Finale. Let's have a look at the. Where it's set photos. Nope. 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 Actually. Right, we don't want that. Right, yeah, so rumoured to be replaced. Right, Grant Gustin, interesting. I don't. Ugh. So, where is my guest? That's the question. So, oh, I don't want. Fudge. Add people. Add people. Where is he? Huh? Oh, that was my notification. So far, this is. Just need to wait. Still flipping waiting. You know what? Screw this. Let's see what. Let's see if this works. Right, this should be working. I don't know. Speak.
Speak. Never mind. Oh well. How are you?
Right. Yeah, yeah, good. Right, sorted. Right, all sorted. Right. Oh, the only problem is I don't know. Oh, we can actually. I can share screens. Uh, so, uh, better. Custom. Oh, bugger.
What's up?
Just need to. Picture will be clear.
You okay? You sound stressed.
Yeah, no, no, I'm fine. I just need to shut. Right, so just needed to sort that out. Wait, what did you? Do you leave? No, you're still here. Right, okay. Uh, oh, why can I not get rid of this ad? Never mind. So, uh,
What's up?
what's up? Just mainly, well, mainly, oh, stupid ad.
Seems like that advert can't get enough of you.
Um, well, I'm going to be talking on DC, to be honest.
You what?
I'm gonna talk on the speculation or the rumours that have been going around with the DC comic or the DC universe after Ezra Miller's supposed uh, stuff that had been going around anyway. Um, the TV Flash is supposed to be uh, the TV Flash, the Flash from the TV show. Grant Gustin's supposed to be the DCU Flash, or rumored to be. I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm a bit late, to be honest. I'm a bit late on the whole stuff. So
I mean, at least you've caught up with it.
well, I've caught. I knew, but because obviously for this podcast, I didn't really want to be just talking about this on my own. So um,
Yeah.
yeah, so the Flash movie rumored to replace Ezra Miller with Grant Gustin as the DCU's new speedster, which is the basically Grant Gustin is the TV Flash. Um, so if this rumor is true, and we are getting him as the movie Flash from the well the reset that they're doing, then that will be an interesting play. Hang on, let's get this up as well. Uh,
Only time will tell.
right, so onto Marvel as well. Um, what to do? Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about. So this is another one that's come out as well. Let's see if it's. Right, yeah, it's. If you go on, are you looking at the Discord anyway?
I wasn't until now.
So, well, it's a theory as of yet, but I think actually the director of the next Avengers films, the Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, Spider-Man's meant to be supposed to be one of the leaders of the Avengers. Apparently, they're
Yeah,
supposed.
as if no one saw that one coming after Iron Man got retired.
Well, no, I think what it's meaning is Spider-Man's going to be his own character because the whole thing with Spider-Man with the trilogy and stuff like that was that he's trying to find his own way, and people are saying, "Oh yeah, he's basically Iron Man Junior," and they don't want that anymore. They didn't really want that approach. So hence why No Way Home had everyone forget about him, or Peter Parker anyway, so that he don't have any help and stuff like that, and he can get on his own and stuff like that. So, yeah, but he's supposed to be one of the leaders. I reckon. I reckon if it the I reckon if this is the case, and the director has said, because the director of the next Avengers film, I think the Kang Dynasty, uh, was the director for Kang Dynasty. I think he said that Spider-Man is supposed to be the rumor is that he's supposed to be a leader, and well, it's I think it's either the writer or the director of Kang Dynasty wrote for or directed. Can't remember. I think he directed. I think he directed Shang-Chi. I think he did.
Girlfriend.
And what? Yeah, he directed Shang-Chi, and he's got like he's a big he's a big fan of Spider-Man. He wanted Spider-Man in Shang-Chi, but apparently couldn't get him. Well, I think the She-Hulk TV series was supposed to wanted Spider-Man in there as well, but yeah. Uh, so yeah. While Tony Stark may be Brains. Oh right.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it is what it is.
Oh, Tony Stark wasn't. Yeah, I knew this. I did know this. Tony Stark wasn't the leader. He was just the brains behind all the Avengers stuff. He wasn't really a leader. He was a leader, and he wasn't. If you get me, I think in Avengers,
He unofficially was the leader.
Well, I think Tony Stark. I think in Avengers. What did I say? Oh, Age of Ultron. Avengers: Age of Ultron. He did say. He did say that he wasn't. He wasn't the leader. That was Steve Rogers, basically. But he was just the guy in the. He was just the tech guy, basically, running, basically giving the Avengers all the tech and everything. So
you could say he was just the guy in the suit.
Yeah, he was the guy in the suit, but he. But that leading forward now that I think about it, who's the one that's when the next Avengers film comes out? Who's going to be the person that gives the Avengers tech? Is there going to be no one for that, or?
I mean, surely there'll be someone there to do it.
You do have Shuri, but with how
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever actually shows that she's left Wakanda, so it's we're unsure what's going on, but now that I think about it, what Avengers films have what Marvel films have you seen as of late?
None.
None. Right. Oh, you haven't had time. You haven't had time. You've been working, haven't you?
I only do 3 or 4 shifts a week. Bloody hell, I'm not that busy.
Well, but yeah, so that's the thing as well. What else could? Trying to think what else. What else could be discussed? Actually, what? Now that I think about it, what do you think on Spider-Man being a potential leader for the Avengers, or a leader of one faction of Avengers?
I only have one thing to say regarding this.
Okay, go on. I know this is going to be cheesy, but never mind.
With great power comes great inconvenience.
Oh God, it's even worse than. Oh God, really?
Well, it's true.
But yeah. Um.
But in that case, with Spider-Man having to protect his city, I don't think he's cut out for being a leader.
Well, no, he's won. Do you know how Infinity War did? Do you know how Infinity War had two different Avengers teams? It had Tony Stark in space, and then it had Steve Rogers in on Earth in Wakanda. Um, and then having Thor out in the space as well, trying to get his new Thanos killing axe Stormbreaker.
Which,
But
which to this day hasn't killed a single Thanos.
yeah, it did.
No, that was Tony Stark that did it. Not
No,
not Thor.
no, Thor killed at the start of Endgame. Thor, spoiler warning. Thor went for the head, as he said.
Yeah, but it didn't exactly kill him.
It
He went
did.
for the head, but it didn't kill him.
No, it did. It killed him. His head, literally, his head got cut off. That
Yeah, but he had the
that
time stone, so he could undo that anyway.
no Endgame. At this point in Endgame, when they go to him on the his retirement planet thing, where he's farming and stuff like that, he doesn't have the Infinity Stones. He explains that he used the stones to destroy the stones, and the whole Endgame thing. They went back in time to like resolve all the people that were snapped by getting Infinity Stones from the past, basically.
I forgot about that, to be honest.
Yeah, Thor ended up killing. Thor did end up killing Thanos. That version of Thanos, not the alternate timelined version that turns up at the end of Endgame. Because that was Tony Stark. You are correct on that. But yeah, what else?
I was going to say, when it comes to Marvel stuff, I know my stuff. Mostly.
And I know my stuff. You missed that out though, didn't you? Um, so actually, Loki season 2 was actually supposed to be doing. That's this year. Don't know when though.
Eh, either way, whenever it is, it'll be interesting.
It will be.
Probably.
It will be. And the secret was the Secret Invasion this year as well. TV series. Whenever that is
Oh
out
no,
as
it's the
well.
invasion of the Jack.
Well, no. I was gonna. I was planning on going to that, but every time that they were filming in Leeds for Secret Invasion, there was Samuel L. Jackson in Leeds and stuff like that, and there were there was an opportunity. There was an opportunity to.
Eh,
There was an opportunity, but I were working at the time, so I couldn't do it. I couldn't go.
This really has not been your year, has it?
No, this was last. This was like last year, 2 years ago, in fact. Well,
Well, in
no,
that
no,
case,
they filmed. They started filming. I think they started filming in November of 2021. Something like that. Might have been later. I think it was. I can't remember. I can't remember. But all I know was I had a missed opportunity. Um. Oh,
and all I know is maybe we should look into that developing amnesia of yours.
you what?
Since you can't remember, maybe we should look into that developing amnesia of yours.
Well, I'm gonna find out when they actually. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good point. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a look actually. Oh,
Mhm.
when was it? Says here. So. Oh, they started filming in Huddersfield on January 24th. So I was, I knew it was either. I did sort of know. Yeah, I did sort of know. Are you yawning?
Maybe.
Bloody hell. Bloody hell, am I boring you that much?
No, I'm just, well, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You suddenly tired, are you?
I suppose so, yes. You could say that.
You can have a sleep if you want. It's up to you.
Not
I'll,
whilst I'm on this.
while I'm doing my podcast.
Exactly.
Oh, and right, just for even though I don't even think there's anyone watching, but hang on, let me 1 second.
The one person we'll be watching just to spite us is Joshua Day, knowing our luck.
No, my mates, I've just spoken to someone. Hang on. So, uh, oh, I've got some. So, oh, yes, right. So, about all these preparations, and seeing as I'm doing this podcast right now, I'm in the current development of doing. I'm currently writing up a Doctor Who fan film. I finally got round
Of
to it.
course you are.
I have. I've finally got round to it. I finally got round to writing it. I was writing it a couple of days back.
I was gonna say, you always start with these fan films of yours.
Well, I'm
You're always writing one.
yes. Well, I'm this Doctor Who fan film. I've been trying to figure out what to do for it for ages. It's been going off the. Basically, it's been stopping and starting because I've been wanting to. It's like I've had people. I've had a few people behind. Well, the people that are helping me out with the fan film saying, uh, basically giving me advice on what to do for it and stuff like that. And some of it was just like, oh yeah, it wasn't exactly the best idea that had come up. Jack Cox sort of. Oh well, actually, no. A colleague of mine mentioned uh, what like a plot which basically I will go into. I kind of don't. It didn't really make any sense. The plot points were just like, eh. So there were a plot where it was going to be like the Doctor was just come out of regeneration. This fan film was going to be that the Doctor's just come out of regeneration. Um, oh well, the TARDIS crashing and everything. Well, no surprise there. But then the Doctor ends up getting thrown out of the TARDIS. Again, the Doctor gets thrown out the TARDIS, which no surprise there. Similar to how Series
Of
11
course it
started.
does.
How Series 11 started anyway. Which of the actual series. But yeah, gets thrown out. The TARDIS goes literally. The TARDIS just basically the Doctor wakes up in a quarry and everything, and well, the TARDIS is gone. The TARDIS is gone. It's just completely vanished. We don't know where it's gone because the Doctor got knocked out. And as the Doctor's trying to find the way, well, find out where they are and stuff like that, and basically a regeneration happens basically, and well, the Doctor ends up getting knocked out, due to the basically after the regeneration happens, this new Doctor turns up and stuff like that. Passes out and then wakes up knowing absolutely nothing. Very
Yep.
bad, very bad, very bad. I wanted to replace that, but the Master is the culprit behind it, which I've basically not. The Master's not even part of this now. We've with this new one, so yeah. All I can say is,
Speaking of the Doctor finding the way,
go on.
do you know the way?
Oh God, really? Why? Why? Why would you
Speaking of
do
the
that?
Doctor and find, oh,
But
go on.
so yeah, the whole. So this one, it's basically there's going to be no regeneration with this one now, so it saves me the trouble of sorting the same costume out of when this new Doctor regenerates and stuff, or this new face pops up, because the clothing would have had to been the same. But basically, we're not going to do that now. But basically, the whole plot. So the synopsis of this is that the Doctor ends up getting called through the psychic paper, getting called to Earth, and oh, well, actually, it's not really Earth. He just gets called. He gets called to a planet, basically this planet. He don't have a clue what the planet is because it looks. He thinks it's Earth, but it's not Earth. But it is. It's a long story. I don't really want to give too much away because, well, yeah, it basically the plot of it would, if I gave too much away, you, I think people would know what's in store.
Fair enough.
So yeah, that's what's, and the Doctor is none other than a Jack Snowden.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was none other than a certain Jack who can't put down his drink.
Yeah, Jack Snowden's the Doctor. Uh, so I don't. Yeah, as I said, I don't want to give too much away, but I can give this away. I can give this away. Um, I
You find it? Yeah.
I am the villain in this fan film, so I can give that away. I can give that away. That's all I can tease. Um, so well, it's going to take me a long time because I've only just started this. I've only just started the script, well, the first draft of the script. So
I always knew you were destined for villainy, Dan. I always knew it.
well, well, let's just say there's going to be a few people involved in this fan film. Uh,
I'm going to
so,
take a guess and say Arthur is involved.
no, he's not involved as of yet. As of yet, I'm probably going to get round to. If he's actually watching this now, he probably won't be. But if he ever does get round to this, I could do with some music
I
for
was going to say,
this.
last time I asked him for music, he never got round to it.
Yeah,
The
true,
fat chance
true.
of that happening.
Well, no, he's given me a bit of music before. He did it for one of my. He did it for a. He he did a bit of music for me for my college filming. Like I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, three. No, sorry. Yeah, about 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Fair enough.
He did some music for me then. Um, but yeah, uh, to be honest, I'm so looking forward to doing this fan film.
All
So
right, Yusuf. Yusuf. Oh, never mind.
so
It's just you with short hair and a fade. Just you with a fade.
Yeah. Nice fade, eh?
Yeah, your fade looks good.
What about the line? What do you think about line? Huh?
The line between you and the insane? Yeah, that's the thing. Oh. Did you have to do the line?
No.
Why did you do it?
Change it up, you know. When we got that, because I'm going to put a blind if I'm.
Please do. Thank you, Yusuf.
So, right, so I've got this up. So I've got the teaser trailer up for Doctor Who. This is going to be interesting. Have you actually seen that?
What?
You haven't seen the teaser trailer for the 60th anniversary, have you? For Doctor Who, the actual show.
Probably not.
I was going to show Jack. I was going to show Snowden, but he didn't. On this podcast, it we're gonna. He was originally supposed to be in this, but I'll probably be doing podcast by myself. Like
Yes, I
next
am,
week.
Yusuf. Thank you.
You get the trip. You need one.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. As soon as the barber is open again.
You what?
You up, Dan?
What?
I said, thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm getting a haircut as soon as the barber is open again.
When are you going to go there?
When the barber is open again and when I have a day off.
You have a day after day. Why didn't you go?
For God's sake, why do you care?
To be honest, I don't. I just felt that'd be nice.
No, I mean, like, why do you care about when I'm next going? You've already had yours, so there's no chance of us going together. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. I only just gained the ability to see myself. Oh, yes, about as funny as you the day you gained a sense of humor. All right, gassy guy. Go take some charcoal and then we'll talk. Goodbye, Yusuf.
Alright. There you go. Alright.
Let's have a look. Where's Savitar? Aha, there. So, oh,
By any chance, have we still got one viewer, Dan?
why?
I'm just curious.
Let's have a look. I'll have a look.
I'm going to take a guess and say Arthur is still watching, probably.
It's not Arthur, I don't think.
So it could be some random person on the internet, then.
Probably.
It's either that or
No,
Snowden is just
no,
watching and he's saying nothing. Or Cox is ready to prank us again.
no. Jack Cox is at thingy
At work.
at work. So
Bloody,
this doesn't work.
bloody hell. At this rate, Jack Cox is going to live, die, and sleep in that pub.
Don't work at a pub. Works at First Direct Arena.
I thought he worked in a kitchen last time I checked.
Nope. He's working at. Well, he is, but.
Part-time job, I presume?
Huh? What was that?
Part-time job, I presume?
Oh. I think he's working full time now.
Good old Jack. Well, at least he's got a job he can be happy with now.
Yeah, that's true. Wait. I've already seen those images. I've seen those images, but I can't flip it. I can't look at them. They're loading so slowly. Oh, done it. Right, so. Oh, hurry up. I want to just.
So do we still have no idea who's watching us then?
Well, I don't think anyone's watching us. Yeah?
What are you getting for tea?
Oh, for God's sake, don't ask me this now. One second.
Yeah, take your time figuring out your tea, Dan.
What are you getting for tea?
Well, my. Very why?
Oh, Mum just wants to.
Right. And I'm back. Right. Oh,
I'm going to take a guess and say you've sorted out what you're having for tea then.
yes. I already sorted it out anyway.
You okay? You sound embarrassed.
No, I'm not embarrassed. So, right, so let's see who I can see there. So, Godspeed. Oh, well, Godspeed clone. Reverse Flash, Saboteur. That is Cobalt Blue there. Behind Barry. Behind the Flash. That's definitely Zoom. Trying to dig on anyway. I'm trying to. Alright, we've got 40. Do I cut it to 40? Do I cut it to 40 minutes, or do I do? Gonna see which
My
doctor
Doctor
I
Who
am.
knowledge isn't even that great.
Let's see which doctor you are and what I am.
You have a doctor that'd give someone a heart attack if he tried to cure them.
How dare you? That is mean.
But accurate, given your lack of scientific knowledge.
Let's have a look. Which of these doctors are you? Right, let's have a look. So, I'm going to ask you a few questions, see which doctor you are. How do you generally like to make an entrance? With a big smile and friendly wink, chatting away as friendly as possible. Quietly, I try not to draw attention to myself as loudly as possible by pointing out how rubbish everyone else in the room is.
Uh, well, probably quietly, I suppose.
Quietly and try not to draw attention to yourself.
No,
Okay.
tell I'm usually quite chatty and friendly.
Okay, right. We'll put that then. Okay. How do you deal with your mistakes? You quickly move on. They haunt you and define you. You constantly question your actions. You embrace them. You take them to sit down and think them through. Well, I know what I would.
I think them through, and then I move on.
You quickly move on.
No, I think them through, and then I move on.
You can't have both, I don't think,
No, I know.
because
I think them through.
There's either bottom or top because it says you quickly move on or you to take time to sit down and think them through. I know which one I would do because
I'd be
I take
middle.
time to think them through. Just tell your mum what you want for dinner, Dan.
Yeah, I know. Just stop asking. Right. I will.
What
Yeah.
kind of
Oh, I
tea?
did.
Why?
Mum's asking.
Why does... this?
Wouldn't that be though?
44 minutes at the moment.
So when would that be?
For an hour.
20 minutes.
Well, 15. Okay. Right. Right. Right, okay. Next question. How do you react when you're angry? Internalize it. You really let out anger. Let anger out. Let anger out. Belittle it as most things make you cross. Speak slowly and clearly. Explain why you're angry. Shout loudly, making everyone.
I
Making,
speak slowly and clearly and explain why I'm annoyed.
oh, so why you're angry? Okay. Okay. How do you describe your dress sense? Like I've raided a charity shop.
Non-existent.
Huh?
Non-existence.
1 second. Right, I'm just not going to keep stopping starting anyway. So what? Wait, how would? Right, so yeah. Are you actually seeing this through the Discord or? Hello? Can you see it through Discord or what? Well, I'll describe it to you. Hang on. You
Casual. I would say casual.
okay? Casual, right? Casual, okay. Right. How would you describe yourself? Fantastic, mad, the only sane one in the room, brilliant. Don't know yet. I'll let you know.
Don't know yet. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that of you. I was thinking that one for you. What's your favourite food? Fish fingers and custard. Very odd. Chips, jelly babies, a custard cream, a banana.
Custard cream.
Okay then. Uh, which historical figure would you most like to meet? Agatha Christie, Rosa Parks, Charles Dickens, Robin Hood, Richard Nixon. But Robin Hood, I don't know if Robin Hood's fiction. Is Robin Hood fiction?
I don't know.
But right, to choose one. I know which one I would choose though.
What were my options again?
Agatha Christie, Rosa Parks, Charles Dickens, Robin Hood, Richard Nixon.
Charles Dickens, so I can kill him.
Why would you want to kill Charles Dickens?
To see how much it F's up the timeline.
He's such a good. He's wrote well good books anyway. Right, if you had to work in one of these, wait, hang on. If you had to work in one of these, a university, a school, a reality TV show, a distribution warehouse, a toy shop. I think it's supposed to be what likes to work in if you had the chance, basically. I think that's what's made it.
What are my options here?
A university, a school, a reality TV show, a distribution.
School.
A school?
A school.
Okay.
It's better than the other options.
What? A reality TV show and a distribution warehouse or a toy shop?
You forget, I was a packer. Remember? I used to
True,
pack items for next. I know
true,
firsthand what
true.
being stuck in a
But
warehouse is like.
wouldn't you want to be in a reality TV? Oh, actually, no, tell a lie.
Exactly. F that.
What about a toy shop?
F that as well.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm a man. I'm too old for toys, Dan.
Eh, there's people. Anyway, uh, where would you most like to go on holiday? 18th century. Vera. Oh god, I can't even say it. I can't even say it. Right, I'm skipping that one. Victorian London, Britain in World War Two. Second century Scotland, Sheffield last week.
Sheffield last week.
Brilliant. Funny. How would you describe your room? Cave-like, mad, madcap, everything strewn all over the place. Clean and ordered. Grungy with.
Clean and ordered to an extent.
Okay, right. Grungy with something growing in the corner. That's brilliant. Right, I'll go with clean and ordered. Ooh.
Knowing you, I bet there's something growing out the corner of your room. Knowing you, I bet there's something growing under a pile of socks somewhere in your room, Dan.
Mine's absolutely fine.
Oh, really? I've seen the mess that's in your room.
Hey, there's no wrong with them. I've not got a mess right now. It's clean.
Dan Bedford cleaning his room. Miracles do happen.
August. Right, okay. Skipped to see results actually. Oh, Omar, you are the 13th Doctor.
Which one is that again?
The female. The only female. Well, actually, no, not the only female Doctor, because there's a few.
How does it make sense?
Well, how does that make sense? Because you put like clean and stuff. The regeneration quiz. I'll help out with this one.
I
Right.
was going to say, why am I the female one? Of all the interesting doctors that came before her, why am I this one?
Hey, that's a bit rude. Anyway,
Oh, she's not exactly got many accomplishments compared to the others, has she?
which of these Doctors did not regenerate in the TARDIS? So the first Doctor regenerated in the TARDIS. The third Doctor. It has to be the third Doctor. It's the third Doctor. Right. Correct. The third Doctor did not regenerate in the TARDIS. However, he was right outside after the much long-awaited trip to. Oh, never mind. What was unique about the second Doctor's regeneration? I do know this, I think.
Oh, do you, Ek?
Yeah, it's the middle one. I think the Time Lords forced him to regenerate. Correct, right, got that. Which physical trait has the Doctor never acquired from regenerating, despite... Oh, right, I already know this one. You should know. I think... Would you know this one, actually? Despite repeatedly stating they want it, it's ginger hair. Yeah, right, yeah.
So he's never become Zach Morrison.
True. Why was the 11th Doctor's threat to regenerate in Nightmare in Silver a hollow threat?
I haven't even seen that. I would not know.
Right, I already know this. It's a trick question. It's a trick question because we didn't know this at the time. He had no regenerations left. Right, yeah. Which Doctor's last words were "tag you're it"? Right, I already know this one. It was recent. It's the 13th Doctor's.
We have a 14th Doctor already.
We have a 15th Doctor on the way. David Tennant's the 14th Doctor.
I thought the female one was currently the one that we were on.
No, the 13th regenerated last year.
Who's the current one?
The current one. Well, we've got the 14th Doctor. We've got the 14th Doctor for 3 specials, and then the 15th Doctor. The 15th Doctor's after that. So the 3 specials. The 14th Doctor is David Tennant again.
So they're bringing back an old Doctor.
But it's a new regeneration. Yeah.
How the F does this make sense?
Well, it does make sense. They explained that faces that the Doctor could end up regenerating into old faces, basically. Just with new regeneration, basically. But hang on. Which of these villains has not caused the Doctor to regenerate? The Master, the Cybermen, the Daleks, the Weeping Angel. I think it's the
Daleks.
No, the Daleks have caused the Doctor to regenerate. I'm pretty certain it's the Weeping Angels. Correct. Right. Yeah, thought so. Which of these helped the 10th Doctor stabilise after his regeneration on Christmas Day? Wait, these helped the Doctor.
His sense of humour stabilised.
It was a cup of tea. It were a cup of tea, if I'm right. Yep.
I thought I was asking about what sense stabilised after that regeneration.
Well, the cup of tea stabilised his regeneration after he.
No, I thought you meant like which one of his senses became more stable.
Oh, right. Anyway, when the Doctor reached the end of their regenerative cycle, who gave them a new one? The Master, the Sisterhood of Kandarani, the Time Lords. It's the Time Lords. When the 13th Doctor regenerated into the 14th, their clothes regenerated as well. Right, here we go. This has only happened once before. Which incarnation did this happen? It is the first to the second. Right, done it. Skip to the results.
Of course you have.
No need to change. You scored 9 out of 9. Congratulations, you're an expert on the Doctor's regenerations. If they struggle with the next one, we know who to call. Why not celebrate and watch all these regenerations again? Ah, well, that was nice. Anyway, I think this is going to be it. Yep, we're coming up to the hour mark. We're coming up to the hour mark.
On what?
The hour mark of the podcast. Got anything to say? Any last?
That went by quickly. Where's Snowden all this time?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know when he's going to come back. So.
When he's finished his education.
Well, I want to know when he comes back anyway. So.
Oh well. He'll be back after a few centuries more studying.
To be honest, I think I may have him. I might bring him on as well as you.
Knowing him, he'll be back after a visit to Hogwarts as well.
It'll probably be in a podcast a lot later. I think. Yeah, I think I'll probably do it in a podcast a lot later. I might have you on as well if you're free. That is at some point. I don't know when it'll be, but
we'll see what happens.
The podcast next week's podcast. If I'm not working, am I working next week?
Probably.
I'll probably note down anyway. The 11th. I don't think I'm working. No, I'm not working, I don't think.
You're
Right,
not working. That's a miracle.
right, I'm not working next Saturday, so I'll probably do a podcast then. It might be a little earlier. I'll probably do it about 3-4 o'clock, like I did with the first one. But yeah, thanks for having been on. I wouldn't have if I'd done this on my own. It would have been, well,
Boring.
yeah, pretty much boring. I'll
Don't say
probably,
that. You're a good enough host on your own.
well, if you say so, if you say so.
Then again, I haven't seen the podcast, so I'm just filling you with confidence.
Oh, well, at least that's the case. Yeah, thanks for being on anyway. So,
Thanks for having me.
right. So once it hits the hour mark, I will. It's about to hit the hour mark right now.